this is Brittany here with your art fill of the week, and this week is another coffee related video. I'm going to be redesigning this coffee brand coffee bag. If you didn't see the previous video, I painted with coffee grounds in the very first video I did. I am an affiliate for Coffee Brand Coffee, so if you use my link in the description, you can get 5% off your order of any coffee you would like to try. And I bought the strawberries and cream flavored coffee and decided I wanted to design what I would want the bag to look like. And as you see here, first off, I tried doing like a cutesy design and then ended up not liking it, and it was almost too cutesy and little kid, and that's kids don't drink coffee, so I didn't think this design really worked out. Having these cute smiley strawberries in the clouds, but I did still finish up that design, but then I decided I am better at acrylic painting. Maybe I should stick with that, plus paint and paintings kind of give a more luxurious kind of artsy look. So I decided to trace out the printed paper onto it's almost like when you get a sketchbook, but the sketchbook is canvas paper, so it's like muslin cloth paper, to then make it into an acrylic painting design. And I started off with just a base coat scumbling of colors, which was like a purpley pinkish red mixed with black in the background. And then I wanted my design to be like a strawberry milk splash with all these strawberries falling into the milk to be strawberries and cream coffee, because this is a very I would say like a lighter flavor of coffee, because I think you do get the more cream, strawberry cream, more than you get like the bitter coffee notes. I'm not a coffee aficionado, but that's what I noticed with tasting this coffee, which I did enjoy this coffee more as a cold brew. I have my own little pitcher that I make the grounds into cold brew, and I did enjoy it the most when it was like an iced coffee. I would still say my favorite is the medium roast. That's the 003. I think that's probably the best flavor of just regular coffee, and then I can flavor it with like syrups and stuff. I think I have enjoyed just that one better overall. I have tried I think it's butter toffee flavor as well, and I got the K-cups of that, so I've only been able to try that as a hot coffee, but I think I prefer the medium roast out of all three of these that I've tried. So if you just want a non-flavored coffee, I would go with the 003, and then you can flavor it yourself. And here in the painting process, I am adding the little droplets from the splashing and getting a closer up view for you. And then I did mix in a little bit of darker pink into there, and then now I'm adding a deeper red for the shadows in this milk splash of strawberry. And then finally I go in with a bright white to add all those highlights as well, and finish out that splashing to then let it dry and put those strawberries over top. And I started by laying down just a red to make the shape of the strawberries, but then I didn't wait too long for it to dry before I was mixing in some more pink and darker black to make it a darker red and more shadowed and 3D. And here I am adding in those leafy tops to the strawberries. I go in with like a lime green first to lay out where the leaves are. And then after I get basically the base of all my stem and leaves with that lime green, I go in with just a slightly darker green to give those leaves a little bit of shadow. And then finally, we need those little strawberry seeds to be on our strawberries. So I go in with a very fine point tipped paintbrush and fill in those seeds. And we're getting to the final painting. Please like this video if you enjoyed this little design session with me, and also check the description if you want to get some coffee. And also let me know in the comments which design you like better, if you actually really like the more cutesy illustration, or if you would prefer more of the painterly strawberries on your coffee. And also let me know of any videos that I could possibly do involving coffee. If you want me to design other things, let me know that too. And please subscribe if you want to see weekly art videos. Thank you so much for watching.